Well, hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if it's not your first time. Today we're going to be talking about the famous Lululemon Align collection, including the shorts, leggings, the tank. We're going to go over the good stuff, the bad stuff, and most importantly, is it worth it? Let's get into it. So the Lululemon Align collection is made from their new fabric, which as you see in the close-up is this brushed, super buttery soft material. And yes, I know these days every company has the brushed, buttery soft, but these are the OGs. So we'll start off with the shorts. These are the 6-inch shorts. These is the black. So when I wanted to try out their shorts, I decided to go for this color because it's neutral, it goes with everything. And I wasn't really sure about what length would look the best on me, but these are 100% the right choice. I find that for me personally, that 4 to 6 inch inseam range is like a sweet spot because anything shorter and exposure. Anything longer, it just cuts me off. So these are really lovely. They have this double-lined waistband compared to the rest of the legging, which has this naturally tapered shape. Now the thing about this is it gives you that nice snatch look, but because of the way the material is, it also offers you minimal to no compression. So if you're looking for good, comfortable, all-day type of leggings, this is your best bet. Now in the back, you see, along with their very minimal branding, the seams also come downwards into a point, because what that does is it shapes your glutes and it's super flattering on your booty. On the front, down the center, you see it has that front seam, and usually the front seam is a dreaded thing in women's activewear, but this is actually just fine. I don't have any problems with it whatsoever. The other thing about the Align bottoms is they all come with these pockets on the inside of the waistband at the front. Now it doesn't really fit that much. I find that you can't fit any phone in there or anything, but if you have like keys or something, maybe your credit card. Okay, so I love those black 6-inch shorts so much. I went back and I got a second pair. This time in this pretty burgundy color. You see it in the close-up. It's called Cutest on their website, and I wasn't sure what that was, so I looked it up, and apparently it's blackcurrant. But it's really gorgeous. I think it looks really well on my skin tone as well. It's exactly the same as the other 6-inch shorts, just in a different color. Okay, next we're gonna talk about the leggings. Now on their website, Lululemon offers a whole range of different legging lengths depending on what you're looking for. So we're gonna start with a 21-inch. In construction, they're pretty much exactly the same as the shorts, they're just longer. These ones come up to about mid-calf for me. I'm only 5'3". The rest of my measurements and sizing will all be in the description box below. Most of the stuff from Lululemon is in a size 2 for me. That's my regular sizing, and that's American sizing. So if you're from somewhere else, you may have to do a quick conversion before you buy. I really like them for kind of when the weather is kind of in between, you know, when it's not too cold, not too warm, because the material, like I said before, is quite lightweight, so you get a nice good air in, but it still somehow manages to keep you warm when you need it. Now the main reason I actually got this is because I saw the print and I just fell in love with it. And I looked at it in every single legging length, and these were the only ones that still had my size. It's called the Wild Formation Camo in the black color. All right, so next legging length, we have the 25-inch. Again, the same as the bottoms before, but this one comes up right up to the ankle for me, so this is my full length size in Lululemon. Again, with this one, I was drawn to the color. This is that same Wild Formation Camo, but in brown earth. I'm really loving the browns these days. I think it's mostly because I finally have so many different options for nude for my skin tone, so I'm incredibly drawn to it. The thing about these ones is these are actually a size 0, which is a size down from my usual size, but because of just how stretchy the material is, it fits just fine. a tiny little bit more snug through the legs, but nothing that's too bad to where I can't manage it. Okay, the final legging length we have are the 28 inches. Now these ones come up super long on me, they bunch at the bottom, as you see. But I really like the color anyway, and at the time I got it, I wasn't sure just how long it would come up. I don't mind it because it works for the cold. Like, it's easy, super easy to tuck these ones into socks and keep yourself nice and toasty. Again, exactly the same as all the other bottoms before, in exactly the same color as one of my other Align shirts. That's that gorgeous burgundy Casey's color again. Alright, next we move into the Align tanks. Now these are some of the most popular activewear item, to be released in a while. Every time Lululemon uploads these, they sell out so quickly. So these are the first ones I got. This is them in their Asian copper, I think it's called. It's this really pretty light brown. Again, I was drawn to the browns, and by the time I saw this, because of how quickly it sells out, the smallest size left was a size 4, which this is. It doesn't come up too bad on me. It's just a tiny little bit baggy at the bottom, but again, not anything I can't work with. These are great because they come in with this built-in bra with removable cup pads, if that's not for you. It's a great 2-in-1 piece. Okay, so I liked the first Align tank I got so much. I went back and I got another one. This time I was able to snag it in my regular size 2. These are them in the black. Again, exactly the same as the other color, just in a more neutral shade, so I can wear it with anything. Okay, now we've gone through the whole collection. I've mentioned some good stuff about how they provide minimal to low compression, so they're good for all day lounging, but they still keep you snatched. They cling to every single curve without being too suffocating. They're really good leggings, but they're not perfect. They do have downsides. First thing, the most notable thing, the price. Now the Align tanks and the Align shorts for me are not too bad, in my opinion. As somebody who shops a lot of activewear for a 2-in-1 tank and for cycling shorts, the price is pretty much about the same as most other brands, but when it comes to the leggings, that's where it starts to get a bit steep. Now what I do is, usually, when I'm looking to buy a new pair, I go onto the women's section and go into the "we made too much" part of it, and they always have good colors and different patterns at really good discounts. So if you're looking to start off your collection, that is a great place to look. Okay, next thing about these is, and this might shock you considering the prices, but they can be quite prone to pilling. So you know when you get those tiny little bubbles on the top of your fabric? Now there are a few ways to avoid this. I found that work for me. Firstly, these are made to be leggings for super low impact workouts. So for like yoga and Pilates or lounging, which is what I do in them mostly. So I wouldn't do anything too high impact in it, because if you do, it increases the chances of friction, which will definitely give you pilling, especially on the inner thighs. The second thing is, when it comes time to wash them, what I do is I turn them inside out. I run the sink with some cold water, mild detergent, and I wash them in the sink and then hang them up to dry. And that keeps them going for much longer. Okay, your next question might be, what happens if you get pilling anyway? Now that's where this comes in. This is one of my favorite purchases I made this year. This is a depiller. I got it off Amazon. I'll drop the link in the description box below if you're looking to get yourself one. It's super gentle on the fabric. It takes up every single one. Like, it gets every single one of them and leaves it looking brand new. No, this isn't sponsored. I just absolutely love it. When it first came in, I wasn't sure, but I tried it out and no looking back. They literally just need 2 AA batteries in the back and you're good to go. Okay, so last bit of our review, is it worth it? Now for me personally, I say yes. I think mostly because I get a lot of the stuff in the discounted section on their website, so it's not too pricey. And I really love having go-to clothes for when I know I'm gonna be out all day running errands. Back when you could be out all day running errands. But, or like even just at home all day lounging, especially at specific times of the month. But also really great if you're into your yoga and Pilates practice. So if you're that type of person, I would say yes, definitely go for it. But if you're not, then this is an easy skip because it's not really that much of a multi-purpose legging because you do have to be a little bit more careful with them. Okay, so that's all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, watch my other videos, and come back for more fun stuff. I've got some more good stuff on the way.